what's up? It's DjGoHam. Welcome back to Farm Sim News. Today, Chris and Riley talk about their next projects. The RoughNeck Modding crew have like 3 or 4 mods to talk about, and Hispano Modding's conversions are coming to an end. If you like staying updated with the biggest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator, make sure you subscribed. Let's jump right in. Let's start it off with new mods. 19 mods released today on the in-game mod hub. All platforms got 5 new and 10 updates, and PC Mac players got 1 new and 3 updates. I made the news video first today, as per usual, and I'll be working on the new mod video after this one, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Jumping over to modern news, we've got Chris S. and Riley S. and their John Deere 9R4213 pack returning from FS22. This is the one that was based on the 9R Lego set with the trailer, if you're curious. Currently, the pack is in-game and moving forward. The trailer is done, with the tractor about 60% completed. Once the Highlands Fishing DLC is out, Chris says the pack will take a backseat to the Colossus and Kinsey Planters updates as they get them prepared for the DLC. Additionally, their auto load pack failed testing and was resubmitted about a week ago, and their tools pack went back into testing for the second time. They're hopeful that it will enter console testing sometime this week. Couple goodies from the RoughNeck Modding crew. Their Lizard Super Duty update has been submitted as of late last night. Actually released video on Saturday showing off the update, and you can find that link down below if you haven't seen it already. The truck will also sport one of their new mods, the Snowplow. This is also with Giants awaiting testing, which is great news. It will work with the upcoming Bighorn truck, and other modders are welcome to use the attacher on their machines too. Not to be outdone, they've also decided to add a longer bed option to, I believe, their bed pack, which is based off of the Highway Production custom utility bed. It can hold 4 chainsaws, 4 spray cans, and it's got titch belts, fuel tank attacher, opening tailgate and doors, has working lights, and of course, is color selectable. And lastly, the RoughNeck Modding crew dropped a short video on YouTube showing off some of the customization options on the Bighorn itself. It's still a work in progress, however, we get to see some of the options, including engine setup, wheel brands, exhaust pipe, grill guard, steps, strobes, and colors. The video is in a super ultra mega wide aspect ratio, so those of you with massive 49-inch ultra wide monitors are gonna love it. I'll leave that link down below as well. Next up, EY Modding is a few things for us. First, a set of configurations on their IH50 series. We got 3 different engines, the 5088, 5288, and 5488, each with 120, 140, and 165 horsepower respectively. Front weights are also an option, well, one of them is, and a front loader. Of course, we also have a few wheel brands to choose from too. EY Modding also has some teasers of their IH prototype tractor. This is something that he's just started showing off, and we've already got a video on his YouTube showcasing the model. As per usual, I leave links to both of these things down below if you'd like to check them out. Something really cool from RossN Mods. He's working on another JCB. This time it's an older one. Well, say older, it's like 10 years old. The JCB 8000 series from 2011 to 2016. This is very similar, if not the same tractor that we had in the base game of FS17. It's going to have 2 different models. We have the 8280 and 8310, with the last 3 digits dictating the horsepower number, 280 and 310. Again, these are the same models we had in FS17, so for those of you looking for a little extra nostalgia, or if you're just looking for something else that you can use on the upcoming Kidnlag DLC map, well, this may be the tractor for you. I personally can't wait for it. Next up, Dince Modding has made some great progress on his John Deere 6M with all hoses animated, cabin suspension done, front hydraulic mod is finished to match the real 6M FH model. Did I say model? I meant shield and holder configurations attached. New 6M front hubs. We have exhaust configurations done with full black, silver, and chrome. We got front turn lights and position light holders been updated, realistic front wipers, and new LED low beams. Dince Modding finishes off by saying that he's working on a way to make the different lights controllable on console, so you'll be able to choose if you want the top or the bottom lights turned on. You can actually already do this on PC via the keyboard, however console players just have to kind of go through the different presets. This will be another huge step forward, and I can't wait to see how they do it. Kenny456 has a new crawler loader, the Lieber LR636. Not much information is known or shared, just that it's almost ready for testing for all platforms. We've got what looks to be a few different front ends on it, with either a bucket or a level and a ripper on the back. Pretty cool rig, and I'm digging the setup. If you're into logging, Carl TG has you covered with their new home-built forwarder. It's inspired by a real one that was self-built with scrap parts and an old engine. There's a few things left to do on the mod itself, like configurations and wheel setups, but once those are done, it is off for testing. Additionally, they did credit North Modding Company's T-Bone for help on the crane and grapple. Some news from Hispano Modding today that once their next set of FS base game conversions are finished, they will not be doing any more base game conversions and instead focusing on a new map and bringing over some of their own mods to Farm Sim 25. If you didn't know, essentially Hispano Modding spent the third of FS 25's life cycle bringing over base game items from other Farm Sim games, with 138 mods released to date with more to come. He's confirmed the 1986 Lizard pickup as well as many other things like the Massey Series 7710S, Drum and Vertimix, Komatsu Forwarder, we got the Robo Panther 2, MANTGX 26640 pack, Raw Smash RSM 2370, Massey Series 5S, Farson Telehandler 626, which is one of my favorites because it uses a front loader. You also have the Berthoud Bruin 4200, Claustorian 639, New Holland T6 Series, and his Iseki TJV 985 and Voucher G Series, currently in test state with the Zeta Major CL80 and the Case IH Maxim series going through console testing. And of course, the Case IH Maxim series is out. Ikas shared the final bit of information on their big modern house, saying that the mod has passed the test runner, log is clean, and it's ready for mod hub testing. The house includes the living room with a kitchen, we got the bathroom, master bedroom and bathroom, office, 3 bedrooms. I'm not sure if the master's included with that. We also have 2-car garage and a few other smaller closets and things like that hiding around. It's going to cost you 120 grand and can be found in farmhouses. This will be, in my words, one of the most in-depth and detailed house interiors that we have ever seen in Farming Simulator for all platforms. And next up will be the big barn dominium. Let's go. Here's a name we don't talk about too often, Schultz Modding. What I did? He sent over some awesome information on his upcoming map, The Panhandle. It's based on a real area, and the DEM was taken and then turned into a fictionalized map with 29 fields, 2 forestry areas, 48 viable lands. We got new crops of alfalfa, silage corn, rye, triticale, and more. Custom crop calendar, loads of paintable textures, custom terrain, custom animal feeds, and more. Silver Run trees may also be added to the map, although that decision has not been finalized yet. I also want to thank Schultz Modding for sending over these screenshots and information to show you guys. Super exciting seeing Schultz working on another map, as they had credits on Trucker Matsey's Waseca County, Minnesota, and Sharon Center, Ohio, in collaboration with Tony Miff. 2 awesome maps, and another one on the way. And lastly today, Sleutjes Modding have teased that their Lizard 379 update will be getting some promotional material in the form of videos on their social medias coming this week. However, they haven't posted them yet. They've just said that the videos are coming. Normally, I wait until we actually have new information to share, not the announcements that new information is coming. However, with the popularity of Sleutjes Mods and the 379, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Of course, once we have the information, I'll let you know. And know you let all info the have, we once course of upheads. If you want to see more about these mods, modders, or anything else we talked about, links to everything can be found in the description. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, so no one knows when anything's going to be released. And if you like this video, you can check out the Farm Sim News playlist for all the latest news and top stories going on in the world of Farming Simulator. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new. Join the DjGoHam fam. Double check your notification. That way you never miss videos like this one. Hope you have an awesome day. Happy Monday to you. We will see you later. One more week to DLC. Let's go.